In just few years, Shopify transformed from a small e-commerce startup into a multi-billion-dollar global leader, empowering millions of businesses worldwide. While much of its success is tied to its innovative platform and simplifies online retail, a good product alone doesn't explain Shopify's meteoric rise. Behind its growth lies a bold business strategy and relentless innovation. When Shopify started in 2006, few believed in the idea that small and medium-sized businesses could compete with giants like Amazon in the e-commerce space. Many viewed this effort as a doomed to fail, especially in a market dominated by large retailers. So how did Shopify manage to get people to believe in its vision? Create a platform that revolutionized e-commerce and scale to handle millions of merchants. Today, we'll explore the remarkable journey of Shopify, uncovering the strategies, risks, and innovation that turn a simple e-commerce solution into a cornerstone of global digital economy. Let's dive in. Building Shopify into a global e-commerce powerhouse required overcoming enormous challenges. Back in the early 2000s, the idea of democratizing e-commerce for small businesses seems like a pipe dream. The market was dominated by giants like Amazon and eBay, and skeptics doubted whether smaller merchants could ever thrive online. Creating a platform like Shopify wasn't just a technical challenge. It was a financial and logistical mountain to climb. Scaling the platform to handle millions of merchants required immense investment in infrastructure and development. Shopify had to build not just a website builder, but a full suite of tools: payments, inventory management, marketing solutions, and more, all while keeping it accessible to non-technical users. Early on, funding this vision was an uphill battle. Convincing investors to back a platform aimed at small businesses, which were often considered too risky or unprofitable, was no easy feat. Meanwhile, larger players like Amazon had to script resources to outpace any new entrant, and even well-funded competitors had failed to make an impact in the market. But Shopify took a bold and unprecedented step to build trust. It leaned on transparency, making its platform open to developers and users in ways its competitors wouldn't. This approach attracted attention and critically investment by proving that its tools were empowering real businesses to grow. Shopify gradually gained traction, even competing successfully with tech giants offering much higher salary to lure talents. This transparency and commitment to creating a thriving ecosystem worked. By the late 2010s, Shopify had become a lifeline for countless entrepreneurs, all while providing to investors and skeptics alike that empowering small businesses could be a profitable and sustainable model. The result? Shopify not only survived, it thrived, disrupting an entire industry. Shopify journey wasn't just about surviving. It was about constantly evolving to stay ahead of the curve. From its humble beginning as a tool for a snowboard store, Shopify platform rapidly scaled to meet the needs of businesses of all sizes, becoming a vital resource for millions of entrepreneurs. In its early years, Shopify focused on simplifying e-commerce for small and medium-sized businesses. The first iteration of the platform enabled users to set up an online store without technical expertise, a game changer in a market dominated by complex, expensive solutions. While in the initial platform was functional, it has its limitations, much like an early prototype. By continually refining its product, Shopify evolves into a robust, scalable solution. Major milestone in this evolution included the launch of Shopify Plus in 2014, catering to the large enterprises, and Shopify Payments, which streamlined transaction for merchants. They weren't just upgrades. They were calculated moves to address gaps in the market and give user tools that empowered them to grow their businesses. Shopify funding strategy mirrored its product innovation. It took a bold approach to raise capital, moving away from traditional funding models. The company's IPO in 2015 was a turning point, attracting investors and cementing Shopify as a serious player in the tech industry. The move provided the resources needed to scale infrastructure and develop advanced tools, like artificial intelligence feature for sales prediction and marketing automation. Instead of just trying to compete with giants like Amazon by building ever larger operation, Shopify focused on empowering its users. The introduction of an app ecosystem allowed developers to build plugins and extensions that expand Shopify's functionality, making it infinitely adaptable to merchants' needs. This approach not only strengthened Shopify's position, but also built a loyal community around the platform. By 2022, Shopify had become the backbone of global e-commerce, powering over 2 million businesses in 175 countries. It wasn't just a tool, it was enabling entrepreneurs to challenge established players in the market. Yet, even the platform grew in capability and scale. Shopify never lost sight of its mission, empowering businesses of all sizes to thrive in digital age. Whether you've never earned $1 online or you're a seven-figure online entrepreneur, I want to get to know you guys, share some e-commerce tips, and maybe even launch a store together with loyal subscriber that really wants to learn. So I made a Discord channel for us and want to make this a place for e-commerce professional with all different skill sets. Are you a designer, copywriter, all-around e-commerce specialist, or a newbie? I'm also constantly hiring new talents for my e-commerce brand doing high six figures. So if you want to learn and expand your knowledge, totally free hop in the Discord. I'm really excited to get this thing started, so I hope you'll join me. Despite these concerns, Shopify decided to go bold. The company launched a massive campaign around its platform, promising to revolutionize how businesses sold online. Unlike traditional marketing strategy involving multi-million dollar ad budgets, Shopify focused on organic growth and word-of-the-mouth referrals, leveraging its reputation among entrepreneurs. Their market budget was minimal, but their impact was outsized. By the end of the launch period, Shopify had become the go-to platform for e-commerce entrepreneurs, adding thousands of new businesses daily. Within just a few months, Shopify hit key milestone that took other companies years to achieve, becoming a household name in the digital retail space. But with success came a new set of challenges. The rapid growth meant Shopify had to scale its infrastructure almost overnight, ensuring stability for its merchants. Additionally, the company faced financial pressures. Even with its growing user base, the cost of scaling and maintaining its system far exceed initial revenue from new merchants. Shopify had to innovate, optimizing its technology to handle the load without breaking the bank. In 2016, Shopify took another major leap, going public with an IPO that raised over $131 million, cementing its status as a global leader in e-commerce. It wasn't just a tech company anymore. As one Shopify engineer put it, we expected a few thousand new merchants. We got an entire marketplace. The launch didn't just break records, it redefines what was possible in e-commerce, turning Shopify into a cornerstone of global digital economy. As Shopify grew at an unprecedented pace, the company faced a critical challenge: how to scale its platform to handle millions of merchants and billions of transactions without sacrificing speed, reliability, and user experience. Unlike other tech companies that had years to refine their systems, Shopify had to scale practically overnight. Their solution were threefold. One, a robust global infrastructure. Shopify built a system to instantly route user traffic to the nearest of its growing network of global data centers. This minimized latency, ensuring that merchants and customers experience fast response time no matter where they were located. For respected, Netflix, with over a decade of experience in streaming, operates 41 data centers. Shopify rapidly scaled its infrastructure to provide similar reliability in just a fraction of the time. 2. Dynamic resource optimization. To manage its increasing workload efficiently, Shopify implemented a system akin to an innovative elevator during rush hour. Instead of processing every transaction or query individually, they group similar requests and handle them collectively, reducing redundant computations. This approach slashed computing costs by nearly 40%, ensuring Shopify could maintain profitability while scaling its operations.